Hi everyone, my name is Simranjeet Kaur, and now I am talking about the sixth source, which has a movie that name is We Were Children, and I saw all movie that is approximately about 2 hours, and in that movie I realized that the two-person told their story in their childhood, how they treat the residential schools and the like indigenous people. So they both are described their school life in that movie, like one woman and one man. So in this movie I watched that how they treated the indigenous peoples, like show the discrimination, when the one girl, when she was 7 years old, she enrolled in the residential school. Like residential school means like the students who studied there, far away from their families. So at that time when she entered that school, so firstly she had to bath with chemical powders and cut her hairs, because residential schools want to disappear their original look, and they want to enroll in their systems, they want to that she didn't have their own identity. So they cut her hairs and provide the numbers, girl number is like 99 maybe. So and they given the 10 tokens, because if the someone use their own language without any English or French languages, then they gave a punishment, and they lost their one token if they use their own language. So they had to like uh, they had to impose the students to learn that languages which is taught in the residential schools rather than their own languages cultures. And they want force to students to enroll in their culture, and far away from their cultures. So it's create discrimination and racism, and social inequality. In a whole movie shows the social inequality and the discrimination. And the second one thing is that we can easily show what is discrimination in that movie. like uh, and the residential school staff eat the fresh food rather than wastage food, but the indigenous students who enrolled in the residential schools had to eat wastage foods, long time, expiry date, that's type of foods which was not able to eat for the students. Sometimes they faced many difficulties, diseases, and important thing is that in that movie they abuse the students, not only physical but also mentally abused, oh, do rape in that movies, small children's. So in all movie shows the discrimination, I think, which is not good for students. And they torture the students, even if they studied in that school, then they have not any future, because when they learned in that school that things is not beneficial for their future, because if they learned that things and after that enrolled in other culture, so in that culture no one understand what they want, what they saw, and what they talk. So it's all create the difficulties in that person life. So in the whole movie shows the discrimination, social inequality, that's not good for children. So we have everyone have their own rights, so we do their things in order to ourselves. So that's a movie which I watched, and I learned that things from this movie. Thank you.